Isak Pitbull Cruz. Ferocious, fierce, all bite.
Get out of the way!
Lamont the Reaper Roach. Patient, precise, deadly. This isn't a battle, it's a war.
This is war!
Plus, champions collide as Laura faces Johnny back in a battle for all the belts.
This is war!
Pitbull vs. Roach. Saturday live on PBC pay-per-view on Prime Video.
Stephen Gudeno, KOR the Sports for Fight Hub TV, right here with Bozy Ennis. Man, obviously Stephen Fulton right here.
Right.
Looking sharp, man. I know he was telling me earlier, people were saying he looked like a big boy. He looked like a fat boy. Obviously he lost the weight. Looking in good shape.
Right.
Yeah. Just what do you see out of Fulton and this camp, maybe having moved up another weight class and maybe a little different than before?
Fulton's going to be Fulton, just like the way I prepared you for Figueroa. You want to see another new improved Fulton.
Yeah.
When he fight, what's his name? Shakur Foster. Yeah. I mean, every time you see him, you want to see something different. You know what I mean? You know?
He's going for a 3-division champion right now.
Yes.
A lot of fighters have done that before. That'd be quite an accomplishment.
Yes. I mean, Shakur Foster is a good fighter now. Yeah, I mean, you can't take nothing away from him. But, we coming. You know what I mean? That's all I'm going to say, we coming. So he got to be ready. You know what I mean?
Bozy, I got to get to it, brother. I mean, we're all seeing the rumors, right? Virgil Ortiz, Bozy Ennis, they were in the ring. You know, your son kept saying the time is now. What's the latest? What can you tell me?
Well, listen, remember, Virgil called Boots in the ring. You know what I mean? You know, really, they ain't really wanted him down there at first. That's what I heard, you know what I mean? So when he asked Boots, we gonna fight? Boots said, oh. Delaware run his mouth, your manager run his mouth, the other guy run their mouth, you know what I mean? He said, now's the time. You saw it. Now's the time. So he gonna fight. That's why he asked, what you call for the paperwork? Eddie Hearns. He said, you got this contract, Eddie Hearns? See, let him sign the contract. Yeah. So I figured that the fight was gonna go on. But then I'm hearing other rumors. See, I don't go too much on that and talk about other fighters and all that. I heard that he wanted to fight Spence. That's what I heard. So I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? So we'll see though. But I heard today it's close to getting signed. That's what I heard.
So, not your son and Virgil. The date supposedly for Spence and Virgil was getting close.
Virgil and my son, I heard.
Oh, okay.
That's what I heard. I mean, you
right.
Yourself, man, I don't believe in a lot of stuff they put up anyway. You know what I mean? You know, I'm the type of guy that don't be on there running in my mouth and talking about what we going to do and all that. You know what I mean? You know, that's not my style. You know what I mean?
Yeah, your son and Virgil were just going back and forth on Twitter, I want to say yesterday.
You see it.
And your son was like, I'm done talking.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So
Virgil said but Virgil, you know, on his side, right, they're saying that your son rather is 0-2 in signing for the fight. I mean,
but you got to understand that. Well, he's not 0-2 because at 147 we try to get Virgil at 147, so he can't say we 0-2. And the rumor we got, and when I heard his people say, 3 or 4 years down the line, we got that on tape. When
really?
They said that, yeah, he'll run into Boots like 3 or 4 years down the line. You know what I mean? So, you know, I don't know. It's just boxing, man. You know what I mean? You can say what you want to say. It's time to fight, let's fight.
Is that like part of the frustrating part of the game where...
Yeah, but I mean, I've been in it so many years, it doesn't bother me though, man. Because we've been through so much stuff in this boxing game. You know, I got more than one fighter though. You know what I mean? I got a lot of fighters.
If it isn't Virgil, right, which obviously the fight that everyone wants, but... You know, if Virgil does fight Spence or whatever happens over there, I mean, who's next? Who's like the next in line behind Virgil?
Next in line, you got what's his name? The treetop guy. My man, that's my man too.
Sebastian
Fedor. We'll take him, and who got the title next? Somebody else got the title.
But Bakrum's a champion in that division
we'll take
as well.
him too. Yeah. You know what I mean? It doesn't make a difference, man. You know what I mean? You gonna see Boots go to another level, man. Nobody ain't really bring nothing out of him yet. You know what I mean? You know, Boots can box and don't have to get hit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He might get touched a little bit, but I'm talking about, well, he like to fight. You know what I mean? That's why Virgil and Boots will make a good fight. But Boots, you ain't doing it in the Boots. And remember, Virgil, remember this, the Boots can punch like you can punch. So you got to be careful.
Yeah, that's why it's it's the fight,
but I
right?
see what they doing. I mean, you know, if they building it up to like that, I mean, down the line, it'll probably be a bigger fight. I don't know. You know what I mean? You know, but I see what they're doing, though. You know what I mean? And they trying to get the most money they can get. I can understand that, too. So, you know what I mean?
At this point, are you guys kind of feel like, you know, that they keep saying that they've signed for the fight, you know, obviously there's 47, whatever, like now it's, you guys are kind of like, now we want,
He signed at 47.
Right, or I'm sorry, that they, you know, again, the 0-2 thing that Virgil said.
But see, if you can look back, and like I said, it's not 0-2.
Right.
Because we try to get him back down there. We try to back in, what, a few years back, him, Crawford, Spence. People know we wanted to fight all of them. You know what I mean? We, you know, see where we at. You know what I mean? You know, good fighters want to fight good fighters, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is it maybe the strategy to get a belt first, and then maybe people will kind of start coming? Is that maybe like the plan?
Listen, man. Well, whoever next, then we can't get the belt. We fight who next in line. One of the Charlos. I mean, not the big Charlie. 154 pounder, because I heard he said a few words. I like them guys too. They pretty good guys too, though. You know what I mean? So it's whoever, though. You know what I mean? Whoever can get that, I mean, anybody can get it, though. When it comes down to it.
Definitely. Bozy, just two more for me. I want to just get your take on Teofimo versus Shakur, man. Great fight, stylistically a great fight. What does it look like in the ring, you think? How does it play out at first?
I don't know, because Teofimo was real athletic too, man. So I don't know. But I'm going with my man, Shakur. You know what I mean? I think he's gonna put on a boxing exhibition. I think he's gonna do real good. He might walk him down. You know what I mean? Shakur got all kinds of what he can do, man. People ain't see nothing yet with him either. They ain't see the best of him yet. You know what I mean? He showed it the last fight that he don't have to move around like they said, run it. But the name of the game is hit and not get hit, and he do it great. So I don't know why they talking about that shit like that.
Last one, man. Jake Paul is facing Anthony Joshua. I never thought I'd say that.
Yeah.
But just what's your thoughts on that whole thing?
I really couldn't tell you nothing about that right there. I can't talk about that. You know what I mean? But the best man win. But what you supposed to win? Yeah. Joshua's supposed to win. So.
Yeah, I guess we say well, congrats with Jack Catterall as well.
You
look good. You know, congrats. That was good. Good work. Yeah. Oh, and Andy Cruz is facing Muratov. That's a good-ass fight.
That's
super good fight.
Yeah. I got all them dudes. I got what? 1, 2. I got 3 world titles already. Yeah.
And that's a great one. That's a really, really great one, man.
Yeah.
You're a busy man. Thank you so much, Bozy. Appreciate your time.